once again for the weekly blanket. As I mentioned last week, we had some sad news about Grandma. She's still struggling, so we're kind of just taking one day at a time, just enjoying the time that we have with her. In other news, since it's March now, I had to increase 5 more reps to each of the things that I was doing for exercising. So now I'm up to 30 squats, 30 push-ups, and 30 sit-ups. And it was tough. So hopefully I'll be able to keep going. Today is actually the first day that I was able to do that. And I had missed a couple of days before that, so that's part of why it was also tougher. But I don't know if you can tell from the video, but I've been kind of having some weird allergy attacks where my nose gets really stuffy and my chest feels congested, and I've had actually asthma a lot worse when I was a kid, and then it kind of went away. And actually it's been a couple of years, at least probably 2 or more years, since I've actually had to use an inhaler or anything like that or had any issues. But just recently I've had 2 attacks where I've had to kind of use that and really get up on some Sudafed and Mucinex and allergy medicine in order to kind of get rid of it. So not sure what's going on in the air or what it is, but hopefully I'll be able to get a handle on that and not have to worry about that. And the other thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is we recently, Nicholas had a project that he needed to do, and it was regarding communities, so rural, urban, and suburban. And he needed to create a little, I don't know what you would call it, I guess, but a project where it showed what a rural community looked like, or an urban community, which is actually what he ended up picking. And so we went to Michael's and got some paint and got some supplies for that. And we were working on that. And right now, I don't know if it's an indication as to what's going to happen in the future, but Nicholas was really not into doing the project. I mean, he was like, I don't really feel like painting, or I don't really feel like doing this. And so it actually ended up being more me doing the project. So hopefully I get an A from all the work that I did. But I think right now, I guess it's kind of okay to do a little bit more. But as he gets a little bit older and he gets into other projects, then I'm going to really make sure that he does do it all on his own, and that he does do a good job, since that's what's expected. So we'll see how that goes in the future. As far as for Elena, I think she's been doing pretty good. Nothing really much to talk about for this week, I guess, for her. And Pam, she's been, going over to her mom's and spending time with them as much as she can. She's not doing as much of the work that she's been doing before, so which is understandable. And that's really all that I had for this week. So we'll see what happens next week. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.